Who's gonna come through? Alright, let's see. Put this right here. Nobody yet. Come on. Nobody yet. Step outside. Go out here. Smoke. What's going on? I got one person. Like, comment, subscribe, share to get this live going. Got one person in so far. Let's see. Right here in downtown Chinatown. About to smoke this joint real quick. One person, leave a comment, like, hit the like button, subscribe. I haven't really been on this lately because, a bunch of shit's been going on with me, but like I said before, YouTube's not really my priority. I got work. This is just like a hobby kind of type of thing. I got 5 people. Leave a comment, subscribe. Got this, I forgot. This is from Trendy, this new brand that I've been smoking. It's just pretty good. Look at this view from the balcony. Watch this. The downtown skyline. Right here, smoking a joint. I was like, I'll go live real quick while I smoke this joint. I haven't gone live in a minute. You can probably see the skyline from right there. Look at that. Bam. The LA skyline. You can kind of see it right there on the balcony right here in Chinatown. What's going on though? Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I haven't really been doing videos and shit because, like I said, a bunch of shit, especially recently, the last few months, man, shit just fucking, went crazy. My life took a turn that I didn't see coming, but I kind of did, but didn't, but it was for the better, I seen it coming for months, but they just wouldn't want to admit to it until they finally did. And I let go of people in my life that were just holding me back, and ever since I let go of those people that I felt was holding me back. Like, man, I came across someone's totally different. Look where I'm at now. Like, shit, I was in prison not too long ago. Looking at all this LA skyline. thinking that I wasn't gonna get out or wasn't gonna get to see shit like this. And like I said, I'm a big believer in God. It's the moment I gave my life to God, and everything in my life started changing. He took away people in my life that um, I thought wanted what was best for me, but they were just there for what was best for them, and it was putting me through messed up situations, and I learned from it. It's more of a life lesson, than anything. Like I said, I met someone else now, and ever since I met this person, it's just been my whole life has changed. Like, I've been trying new food. Like, I've been going to different places. I feel better. This is the first joint I smoke in like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. This is the first joint I smoke in like 2 weeks. You know, um, when I met this person, like, I was smoking. I was going through like somewhat of a like depression kind of thing, and because of my life just changed. Like, I thought, this person that I was with was gonna be the one, and it turned out that it wasn't. And I can, it just shit just wasn't right no more, and I felt it and I knew it, and it is what it is. Shit happens, and God change. God removes that person from my life. He removed that person from my life, and He sent someone else that does appreciate me. Because the last person, I didn't feel like towards the end was appreciating me and everything that I've been doing, and the way that like the changes that I was making. Like, it wasn't enough. So once I let that go, and I just focused on myself, and started working, and just stayed focused. Didn't Even after this person left, like, I didn't fall back into my addiction. Like, I stayed strong. I was like, hell no, that's what that person wants. They want to see me fucking strung out again. They want to see me all losing everything. And I was like, hell no. I use that shit as motivation. Like, fuck that. She ain't gonna see me like that. Fuck that. I'm not gonna give her that. I'm not giving no one else the power to bring me down when I know that I could be a better person. So that's Victor. That's how my sobriety has been going. Like, it's been going fucking great. Like, look, I look way better. I got my weight back. I feel good. I've been eating good. I met this other person that she don't. She's just been like a real ass person with me. And since the moment I met this person, like, I don't know, just something like, she never asked me stop smoking weed or stop smoking cigarettes. She never asked that from me. I just like told her, like, yeah, I smoke weed and I smoke cigarettes. And she was like, oh, okay. And then one day, like the second time after I met up with her, um, I told her, like, hey, look, in my past, like, every relationship I've been in, like, I've been high, you know? Like, my last relationship, when I first met her, like, shit, I was strung out on heroin, so I was always high. And I told her, like, look, I want this to be different, because I'm sober. I want to stay like this, and I want to meet you. I want you to see me, as a sober person, not fucking high on weed or on fucking heroin or anything. And ever since then, since I met her, I stopped smoking. Like I said, this is my first joint in like 2.5 weeks, you know? And to me, that's a big, like, that says a lot because, man, I was smoking a lot. I was smoking like half an ounce in 2 days, half an ounce of weed like in 2 days. And I was blowing through my money quick because I kept going, like, I kept buying weed and the drinks, and I was replacing my heroin addiction with this and with weed. So I learned how to manage it. And then when I met her, like, something told me, like, I know it was God that just put it in me, like, look, man, this is somebody that I'm sending to you that is really worth your time, and take this serious. And ever since I did, like, I stopped smoking. Like, she likes me for me, who I am. Like, I don't feel I'm getting like taken advantage of because of the way I am. Because I know she makes double the money that I make. So I know this relationship ain't about money, or it's not about what I could do for them. But for she likes me, she wants me around for me as a person that I am. So ever since then, like, I've just been living good. I've been eating this. She's been taking me to eat fucking Chinese food, Vietnamese food, Korean food, Cambodian food, Thai food. I've been going to different places to go eat a bunch of different shit. That's man, I haven't even ate Mexican food since I met her. I think only the first time. No, the first time I met her, we were supposed to go eat at King Taco, right here in East LA, but um, it was too packed, so we went to Waba Grill. Yeah, it is, man. That's true, Victor. Like shit, man. Man, if I could fucking post the shit that I've been doing, shit, I'm even surprised with some of the shit that I've been doing. Like I never thought I'd be doing some of this shit, or even be feeling like this. Like man, I wake up and I come to this. Like look at that. I wake up and I come to this shit. That's why today I was like, you know what? I haven't smoked a joint in like 2.5 weeks. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna clean. I cleaned the apartment. I cleaned the bathroom. I cleaned everything. I got dressed. I showered and I came out here and I was like, I'm gonna go live when I smoke this joint, like to show, because I haven't posted anything in a long ass time. But look at that. I wake up to that every fucking morning. I go to sleep. Before I go to sleep, sometimes I come out here in the balcony and I look at that skyline, and like when it's all lit up at night, and that shit just makes me appreciate life and makes me think of those times that I felt like I was a fucking loser, like but I'm not. Like shit, look what the shit that I'm doing now. I never thought I would be fucking like this. I never thought I would be like and staying in a spot like this in fucking Chinatown on the 5th floor, looking at this shit, the fucking LA skyline. Shit's crazy. One of my homies called me from prison. We did a fucking video call. He did the video visit with me, and he was my old celly from Modesto. And they gave that fool like 6 consecutive life sentences, and he was my celly. And I first met him at High Desert. Then he became my celly again. Well, I ran into him again in Pleasant Valley, and he became my celly there. And yeah, I was FaceTiming him, and I showed him the shit. I was showing him like, look, fool. It was in the morning when he called me, and I came out here and I told him, look where I'm at. He was like in disbelief. He was like, damn, fool, that's crazy to see you right there, like. And he was telling me how since he's a lifer, he's been down like fucking 20, 30 something years. This fool was thinking about suicide and shit. And it was a trip hearing that from somebody that I know that I was with in prison, and then me being out here. So it was like, fuck, how do I tell this fool like to not give up? Because I could understand this shit. I was out here feeling like that. I was out here fucking going through some fucking suicidal thoughts and shit, wanting to fucking just thinking like, man, I'm just a fucking burden. Why am I even here? Why am I even alive and shit, So I understood him, like how he could feel like that, especially after like losing his wife. His wife had cancer and she fucking passed away on him. Now he don't got nobody left. I was thinking of that, like, damn, that shit made me appreciate my family like even more. Like there's people in prison that really, like, you could go from one day having everybody in your life to fucking not having nobody and then just wanting to fucking die. Like, that shit blew my mind because, like I said, I was with him in High Desert, and I would see how his wife would go visit this fool, like, all the way in fucking High Desert. His wife would go see this fool faithfully every fucking weekend she was there. She would drive from Modesto all the way to fucking Susanville every weekend to be there with them. And she was healthy then. Then when I ran into him in Pleasant Valley, that's when he told me, he's like, hey, fool, my wife caught cancer. She's fighting that shit. And I was like, damn. And then I remember, I found out my dad had cancer. So cancer is just a bitch, man. Cancer just kills a bunch of people. But yeah, so anyways, just recently I talked to him. He was telling me he lost his wife barely a year ago. He said it's been a year since she passed away. But since the lifers were able to get visits and he made it down to a lower level, he was able to get family visits with her. So, but shit, that shit might have made it worse though. Shit, to go from like having your wife and then her having cancer and then getting family visits with her and then her dying. Like, damn, they were together for like fucking over 20 something years. The whole time he was locked up, but he's still locked up. She was there with them. She fucking passed away, fucking, and after was in prison. And then he said that she had a terminal cancer. So she knew when she got her last family visit when it was. So she told him, like, hey, this is the last family visit. Like, after this, like, basically telling him she was gone. And it was true. So, like, hearing this would tell me this shit, like, fuck. And then me, how I was feeling, like, months ago, like, just months ago, like, shit, I was fucking, like, on some suicidal shit. Like, I swear, if I had a gun, I feel like I would have fucking blew my brains out. Like, that's how fucking shit, like, I was, like, going through it because of, like, I just feel like, damn, I'm a good-ass person, then why this fucked up shit keep happening to me? And I understood why, because I kept putting myself in these fucked up situations, being stupid, you know? So, once, like I said, once I gave my life to God, and, like, I really, really embraced it fully, and I stopped with all the fucking bullshit, I stopped with the nonsense, and just focusing on worldly shit, like shit that this world fucking makes you think it matters. Once I stopped focusing on that shit and just focused on myself and then just try to better myself, like shit, my life got way better. Like I feel like I'm gaining my weight back. I feel healthy again. Even my family, shit, hearing my family tell me, like my sisters and my mom the other day, they noticed that I wasn't smoking weed no more. That I was completely sober. Like I was completely sober for like 2 weeks. No weed, no alcohol, no nothing. Just completely fucking sober. And then they noticed that shit. They told me like, "Hey man, you look good. Like you look healthy. We're proud of you." Like I have never fucking heard them say me that. Tell me that. And then they told me, it's true. That I had to go back and look at the pictures. And I know they weren't lying. They were like, man, when you were with that other girl, like you were looking like a fucking homeless person, man. I was like, fuck, it's true though. Like I was looking at the picture and I was letting myself go because of the shit that I was just, it just certain shit, you know. Like I was just letting myself go. Like I wasn't taking care of myself. Like even though I showered and I had clean clothes, like I don't know, just something about me just still looked like I know what it was. It was that I wasn't happy anymore. Like I wasn't myself anymore. So you could see that shit. And ever since then, ever since that person fucking left, and I've just been on my own. Like even I noticed it. Like before I met this girl, before I met the one that I'm talking to right now, um, fucking I noticed females were already like noticing, like hitting me up. That had never happened to me here in LA. I had never got hit up by a female ever in LA. Then I noticed that, and I was like, oh shit, it makes sense probably why. I know I don't need to smoke weed. I could be like I was just saying. I don't know if you heard, but this is the first joint I smoked in like 2.5 weeks. Uh, this morning I don't know, I just wanted to smoke. So I was like, yeah, better to smoke than do anything else. Like I don't drink alcohol. I don't fucking do drugs no more. If anything, it's like the most I do is weed. And I even stopped doing this. I don't let this shit control me no more. Like I did before, you know? So and I wanted to do a video this morning, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know, I just haven't had like the brain I guess to do it. So it's like I just go live and see if people hop on this shit and just show them this fucking view right here. At nighttime, this shit looks bad. At nighttime, this view right here looks sick. But yeah, I know I don't need to smoke weed, but uh, you know, sometimes you do. Sometimes you just need to take that hit. And right now, I had to. Yeah, I do that too. I let God talk to me, you know? Shit, I do. Why do you think my life's different now? And I'm living like this. Like I was saying, like, shit, I'm not strung out no more. I feel happy. This is the first time in my life I feel inner peace. Like I have never felt this. Like the other day, um, I was sitting there laying in bed and we were watching a movie and I started feeling weird. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, why do I feel like this? It was like I felt calm. Like I felt that peace. Like my mind wasn't racing. I wasn't thinking of things. Like I wasn't on drugs. I was sober. I wasn't even smoking weed. And I just felt that. I felt that peace. And it felt weird for the first time feeling that. It's like, damn, it's like not chaos. Even like, cause where I stay at in Compton, like, even just laying there in bed, you're gonna hear noises. You're gonna hear cars. You're gonna hear people. You're gonna hear kids. You're gonna hear neighbors. And right here where I'm at, it's a nice ass fucking area. It's a nice area. So like, I mean, look, it's a nice area, so it's quiet. It's quiet, quiet. And at nighttime, there was no noise, no everything was just calm and quiet. And it felt like at peace. And I was like, damn, this feels kind of weird, but it felt good. You remember smoking me out in high school? Haha, what's your name? Oh, that's crazy. That's funny. Man, that's crazy. High school. What high school? Cause yeah, I only went to Baltimore High School for a little bit. Then I went to fucking. Then I got sent to Mexico for a little bit. Came back and I went to Santa Cruz Community. Then from Santa Cruz Community, I went to Quetzal. So what high school you talking about? But yeah, I'm just right here smoking. Shit. This is right here. Chinatown, Echo Park. This whole area is fucking nice. You see the cars, freeway right from right here. It's just rich. Sometimes I come here at night and I look at the cars and just think, like, damn, there's all those people who knows where they're traveling to, who knows what they're thinking. Somebody's going through some fucked up shit. We all are shit. I think that's the stadium. Is that the stadium? I think I can see the stadium from here. I don't know, but this shit has a sick ass view. Yesterday when I went to CVS, I went to the CVS down here. I came out, went to my car, I drove around the hill, and even this hill, it's like, because it's going up the hill like this, right? Towards away, kind of away from LA. Yeah, away from LA. And there's people that even come at night right here and they park to get this view right here, to look. And shit, I could just wake up from the bed and come right here. Damn, I don't even remember anybody from that time in high school, honestly. I don't even, is that, is Angel talking about Angel? I think that's his name. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but shit, from that time in high school, fuck, I don't even really remember. Cause, yeah, I don't really remember, I would like names, I have a hard time because it's been a long ass time. Especially fuck high school shit. It's a long ass time. But if I see faces, it's easy for me to remember. But names is kind of more difficult since it's been a long time. Unless I was like with you every day. Like I know a few of my homies that I like know by memory, their names, how they look and shit. I've even had people when I go back to the town. When I go back to the town, I even have people fucking walking up to me, and I always have to be like, "What the fuck was this?" Because they like look the same. It's crazy. I look the same, and all these people that walk up to me, they all look fucking different. Because obviously they're all like they were teenagers last time I seen them, like 16, 17. Now we're fucking grown ass people, like in their 30s and shit. They look different, but me, I look the same, just older. It's crazy. Echo Park is nice. That's where we go to eat. We go to eat a lot there. Echo Park. Echo Park's bomb. But that shit's expensive. She took me to this fucking what was it? I think it was a Thai place, like Thai food or some shit like that. That shit was $60, but that shit was bomb, and they give you a big ass amount. But yeah, lately that's what I've been eating. Been eating nothing but like Asian food, basically like Cambodian food. I don't know what this shit's called, but I think she called it beef on the stick. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, beef on the stick. Cambodian food. It's like chunks of like beef marinated on a stick. Like it's like 5 pieces. Then they give you rice with tomato, cucumber, um, onion, and I forgot what else. But they hook that shit up. They hook up the rice. That shit tastes hella good. Then they give you a big ass leaf, like a lettuce leaf, with chunks of like tomato and cucumber, and they eat that together. Man, that shit's bomb. It's Cambodian food. That was the first time I tried that shit. That shit is like, man, I was tired of Mexican food. I had to eat something different. That shit was good. Then went to this Vietnamese restaurant like 2 days ago, a few days ago, right here by the Dodger Stadium, and that shit was fucking bomb. That shit was like same shit. They give you rice with I forget the seasoning, but it has a bunch of like tomatoes, vegetables and shit, and they give you the chunks of like they look like Mexican meat, like bistec, like that, like little slices like that, squares. But that shit tastes hella good. It has a different flavor, and it's bomb. A lot of it looks like Mexican food, just made different, kind of. Fuck, this shit got me high. Yeah, that's the LA skyline.